Hey guys, yeah, a rather impromptu video. It's not one I really wanted to do, and it's going to be a bit of a rant, and there may be some swearing involved. So if you want to cover your ears, by all means do so. I'm giving you a warning now. Right, what this is about, I know some of you and friends on my Facebook page have been aware of this all week. Well, for nearly 2 weeks now. Um, my Facebook account, my personal Facebook account, has been hacked. Reason I know this is because my neighbour across the road basically informed me a week ago that he was seeing funny posts on my page. Now I looked into this, and there was about half a dozen of them of the same advert, advertising a fitness pill that is life changing. And I thought, well, hell bells, I don't remember doing that. And I thought, right, obviously it has. Went into the security settings and did as he suggested, was change my password. They were still getting through. In fact, I did it again, and another friend of mine from over the pond basically suggested I go into my settings and basically take all the apps that have been accepted through Facebook and remove them. I've steadily been doing that, and they're still getting through. And it's starting to get beyond a joke, to the extent I've had messages from various friends on Facebook to say they're getting weird messages from me about this fitness pill, when I know I've not bloody well done that, and that is not me, which they don't damn well know. And I'm getting really, excuse my language, fucked off, royally fucked off with this. So another reason I'm doing this video is for the personal or persons concerned who are doing this, stop now. Because if it comes to it, I will get the police involved. And I'm not joking. Because there is no way I'm having my friends taken advantage of and having their accounts spammed. Because I think the reason that this hacker is doing it is to make money out of people's vulnerability, and it will stop. I can assure you that now. And if I find the said individuals who are doing this, I will name and shame them. That you can be reassured of. Now, the only other thing is, it could be somebody I've befriended on Facebook, and if this is the case, whoever you are, fuck off right now. And I will find out who you are, because I'm like a dog with a bone. When I get really riled up, and well, if you get on the wrong side of me, I will tell you this now, I will make your life a living hell, because I will get the appropriate authorities involved. And I know legality when I see it. Okay? So mark my words and look at the way I'm looking at you right now, because you have really pissed me off. Because there's no way I am going to have my friends taken advantage of. I tell you that now, because I'm like a lion with a pride. If you get on the wrong side of me, I bite. Get the message? Good. So if you are watching this, piss off and leave me and my friends alone. I don't care if it's a joke or if it's your own personal greedy needs. Piss off. Anyway, to my friends on Facebook, I'm sorry I swore, but it's come to a point where I've had enough, because I am supposed to be having a relaxing week off after what has been a very busy period over the last 2.5 months, with the build up for Christmas, Christmas itself, and then obviously the period afterwards. It's been extremely stressful, tiring at times, and unfortunately I've got myself run down and ended up with a nasty stomach virus which knocked me for flat last week or the week before, and getting over a dose of the flu that's going around as well. So having to deal with this is not helpful because it's becoming very stressful, and I would rather do better things with my time than having to run around to find out who this joker is who's accessing my account, hacking my account needlessly for their own personal gain or gratification out of everybody else's misery. And it's got to a point where one of my best friends, Alan Harrington, who I've known for the best part of 35 plus years, is now questioning if it is me who's messaging him with videos that I think might be of interest to him. And I'm having to reassure him at time and time again that it's me. And that's not a very nice feeling. And it's happened to a few close friends of mine as well, and I've just about had enough. So I'm sorry if I swore, but you know, there are points when a line is crossed, and that has been crossed big time, because when it comes to my best friends, I will protect them like a lion, even at my own personal cost. And also the fact that somebody is basically taking my name in vain and making me look to be the bad person when everybody knows who I am and what I'm like, and they know that this sort of thing is certainly out of character for me. Well, I can assure you that is not me. That is that damn sick hacker who's trying to gain access and spam you. Enough is enough, and this is why I'm having to make this video. So to the person or persons concerned, stop it, piss off, leave us alone, leave my friends alone, and fuck almighty off. Because believe me, this will be resolved one way or another. And I've reported it half a dozen times to Facebook, but they can't seem to get their arses in gear and do anything about it. So this is another reason why I'm having to do this video. And I could do without the stress. Another thing I will say is if any of you, my friends out there already on Facebook, is getting a friend request from me, just ignore it. Do not accept it. And if you're getting these adverts or weird messages, block them, okay? And report it to Facebook, because the more of us who report it, somebody might actually get their asses in gear and get this sorted out. Because the last time I had this happen, it was resolved within a few days, and that was about 3 or 4 years ago. But with this arsehole, whoever they are, or arseholes, they are still getting into my Facebook account, and my friends have had enough, and I mightily have had enough as well. So I'm sorry about the ranting video, guys, but I had to get my message across in one way or another. Excuse me. So there you go. But on a slightly better note, to all you guys out in the modelling community there, the Dallas is almost done. I've been sorting out my room a little bit this week while I've got the time. I've actually taken all my Doctor Who videos out of my display cabinet that were there, put them in a box underneath the workbench here so I can get some more space for my completed builds. Because I think what I'm going to eventually do, if I'm still here in the summer, is basically I'm going to rearrange the room around a bit and get a better layout, to be honest with you, and probably have it nearer the window that you see behind me there, so that it gets more light into the room. So there you go. I'm looking at getting those hobby zone units in as well from the workbench, which I think are a damn good idea. My brother's got them, and so have many of you YouTube modelers out there, and I really need something like that because I must admit it does look a bit cluttered around here at the moment with all the old ice cream boxes with all my paints and the washes, etc. in it, and stuff all over the place. So yeah, I'm trying to get it nice and neater to be, and in fact, a little bit more of an organised, proper, professional-looking modeller's workbench. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of investment into the hobby. So what I will do, I'll probably give you a quick look at the display cabinet on my next use back on the bench, so you can see where all my builds are laid out. So yeah, and some of the aircraft builds are going to be hanging on the wall as well. And the good news is I've actually managed to source a Sea King and some decals for 824 Squadron, which was based on the old R09 Ark Royal. So if you've been seeing a few of those videos posted on my Facebook page and my modelling page, that's the reason why, because I'm building up to doing a few of those this year, and possibly hanging them around the painting that you see in the background. They've a phantom taken off from the old Ark Royal in, I think it was supposed to be 1970, 72, so after she was pantomised, so there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna finish here because we're just over the 11-minute mark. As I say, guys, you get any friend requests, and when you know you've already got me on there, ignore them, don't accept them. That's the hacker trying to get into your account. Hopefully one way or another I'll get this resolved. I hope I don't have to go to the extent of having to close my Facebook page down and then starting all up again. So let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Anyway, that's the rant video over for now. The next video will be Stu's back on the bench, which I'm hoping to get done possibly later this week, maybe the early part next week when I'm back at work. I'm hoping to get this all resolved so that I can get some quality time on the bench and relax, because that's what a holiday is all about, is indulging in your hobbies and relaxing and take your mind off everything. And I'd rather do that than having to waste my bloody time with this joker. So there you go. Anyway, rant over. Carrying all those great builds out there, and the rest of you have a fantastic week, and look after yourselves and your families. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. So until the next time, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers, bye for now.